So to figure out the cable height, if you just reach your arm across and down, that's around where you're going to want to be. I prefer to be a little bit lower than hip height. Some people are going to want to be around hip height, but you can play around with that. Now to see that little move to get the cables into place, if you grab the opposite cable with the opposite hand and then step through, that's going to be the easiest way to set it up. Then from here, you're just going to go in the direction that the cable wants to take you. If you have it set up right, that's going to basically just be slightly out in front of you, not completely out to the side, but slightly out in front and to the side. You don't have to step way far out away from the cables. You're just looking to get pretty close to a 90-degree angle between the wrist and the cable at the bottom of the range of motion, and that should do it. I'll take a look from the front again. You can see that fancy move there, and again, I almost tripped over the cables. You'll hopefully look cooler than I do. And now you can see the angle a little bit better where we're not going directly out in front and we're not going directly to the side. We're just going kind of right in line with the cables. I've got the cables for the functional trainer set pretty close together here. If you have the ability to do that with the functional trainer, that's great. If you don't, you're probably going to want to go with the single arm version, which I'm going to show in another video. All I'm trying to demonstrate here in a ridiculous way is that you don't need to try to overly stretch at the bottom. You'll see people like really try to stretch out at the bottom. Just come down to the bottom, get a little stretch, and then you're right back up. That will be plenty of range of motion for these.